I don't. No.
Okay. Well, I'll be in the game in like probably like 15, 20 seconds or less. Normally it's like a 1 or 2 minute spectator delay, and then I'll be accurate. That's what I mean. Like if you get knocked early, dude, like this, I won't be able to see it, so I can't help that much. But
Oh my god, there's like no maps. There's no chests here. Usually there are.
yeah, I feel like loot's been a little low recently. Oops.
Oh, I just died.
Yeah, I saw that. That's the first thing I saw.
I forgot to activate my RS Adam. I'm
Okay.
kind of nervous playing in front of you.
Yeah, dude, everyone is. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. So far, I've never had anyone get out of their first like POI when I've been along for the first game.
Spectating.
Yeah, absolutely. First game's always awful. It'll be fine.
You are watching a master at work.
What's up, YouTube? Everybody out there, it's your old pal Pope, and today we're coming to you with a little bit of a different video type. We're going to do a little bit of coaching on Fortnite Zero build. I saw this post on Reddit here on the screen, and I asked if I could offer some assistance, and you let me know if you think that we're doing a good job. Okay, cool. Dual micros. Okay. Do you normally have like a loadout position like locked up for your guns? Do you like have position?
I do, but I find it super inconsistent. So I'll usually put the shotgun first, and
yeah, I think that's a good call.
so I'm gonna take these guys out. I think.
One thing that will help you while you're practicing shooting these bots, try to always be moving sideways pretty significantly.
Yeah.
And while you look at them, right? Kind of let the controller like naturally just like engage the rotational system. Instead of moving so much forward or backward, like sideways motion is like better, faster motion. There you go. There you go.
And should I be doing the like that sort of thing?
Eh, don't worry about the dash right now. Just aim. Just the aim. Just the night, because these are bots, right? Like we don't have to be serious about anything. You can kind of fight these dudes as like warm-up practice for certain things. Yeah, nice.
It's like I'm missing most of my shots.
Yeah, your aim is a little like it feels like you're kind of fighting the aim assist system a little bit, and so that's really an important component to like mastering the controller, is getting used to engaging both aim assist systems simultaneously to make your shots and tracking a lot better.
Yeah, I find like, I mean, I can get wins when I just think very strategically and have a bit of luck, you know?
Yeah. Like right now, I can tell you're very macro-oriented, right? You have a pretty good knowledge of like how to get around the map and get like good stuff, so you can like set up your forecast position and just like create a situation to make the end game fight good. And I'd say like this is basically how I, like not too far off from how I would approach the game if it was ranked, you know? This is like a very safe play style.
Yeah, that's I play safe because I'm not so good at it.
Yeah. I'll say this though, one thing that can be tough about this playstyle for learning is that your just frequency of practice isn't going to be high enough, and it's not going to be like the best learning environment that you're setting yourself up for. You're kind of setting yourself up to fight really hard people with really good loadouts at the end of the game after waiting around for 15 to 20 minutes. And like, just from a learning perspective, that's very inefficient.
Yeah.
But it's not wrong to, you should know how to play like this. Like, I would say if you want to be good at this game, you need to know how to get this. It's a bot, so you're good.
Oh god, it's missing me all over.
Just move. Just keep moving. Practice moving. This is the fight doesn't matter. It's a bot that will kill you. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Boom.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so going left and right and then just kind of keeping the reticule right on the...
Yeah, let the
target.
reticle pull a little bit for you, you know? It'll do that. And there are certain weapons that have better aim assist values. Right now, especially in the meta, you're going to need to practice different weapons because they're going to behave differently on a controller. It's a strange time in the season. Person. Bot. Oh, person. That might... Take this one serious.
Probably person. Oh no, that's kind of bot-like, isn't it?
I wouldn't relax. They're trying to use the pistol. They may be fucking around. That might actually be a real person. That movement is a little Yeah, I don't know about this, dude. Don't relax. Careful about pushing this.
Well, I wouldn't usually go after it on my
Shoddy. Shoddy at this distance. Finish him off with the shoddy. You got the shield broke? Okay,
Oh, sorry.
Nice.
I
You're good.
used the
You're
wrong
good.
gun. That's another
Dude, that
thing.
was
I
good
never-
aim, though. You had good rotation. Like, did you feel how it was pulling for you more when you were in the air
Yeah, I
moving?
did.
Yeah.
That was cool. Huh. So moving back and forth left to right is
Always better. Always. Like,
Okay.
basically take forward to backward movement out of your combat vocabulary, almost. Almost. Say for example, you want to peek an angle, right? Like, let's say you're gonna set up for a late game fight coming up, and you want to peek an angle, right? Walking forward to backwards, say like you're on a tiled roof or a roof of a house or something, some slant, you know? Walking forward to backwards is still inappropriate even in that situation, right?
Really?
And yeah, well, because what peaks first, your gun or your head? You know, if you're going forward to backwards, your head comes out first. So technically, a good shooter will just pop your head before you pull your gun out to where it can shoot them back, right? Well, not maybe a great shooter. You know, a person who's enjoying rank would probably be able to do that. You know.
yeah.
And so generally, like, you would want to set up a position where rotating off of cover to the right is the way that you would engage your fight.
I already feel like you've helped me a little bit. Just knowing like this left to right thing helps.
Yeah, dude, it is. I can already see a difference. All right, so think about this. You're starting to get towards the end of the game. Where do you want to be taking your fights from? I can't see where the second forecast circle's going, so I'm not exactly sure.
It's-
Oh, you locked on somebody. Somebody in the water back there.
Yeah, there's the medallion guy with like 4 medallions is right behind me.
Oh, man, I can't see any of that. The map doesn't update for me. So unfortunate.
I don't know where I want to be. Yeah, he's just boxing.
High ground is always like the generality, right? Now it may not be specifically always the correct answer, but it's a good general rule is shoot people who are below you. Like there's a guy on
Yeah.
that bridge behind you, to your left. He just crossed left to right. He'll be moving right. He's gonna be on the other side of the bridge, so keep your eyes for that bridge.
Yeah, I lost it, so
Yeah, you're good.
I'm blind right here. I don't know where it is.
Yeah. Just relax. Just keep breathing.
That's the hard thing to do. I always get
It
all
is.
trembly.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The adrenaline rush is real. I love it. I love it in this game. Reframe it in your mind as excitement. Just remember, it's not anxiety or anything. It's
Oh,
just
that's
you're so
good, yeah.
excited.
It's got me again.
Bridge. This is AR distance. Pop that shield out. Nice. Shield's popped. Good. Maybe step up to the tree and get your shotgun ready. Oh,
What'd you
nice.
say?
Get out of there. Yeah, you're good.
Fucking dead, I think.
Oh shit, somebody else got him from the bridge. Run, dude, run. Oh, nice try. Okay. All right, we got something to work with. And I'm gonna set up a little 1v1 lobby, and we're just gonna talk through some drills that I think will help you to take your next set of fights better. So here's what we're gonna start with first. I think what I noticed is that you're not necessarily taking your fights appropriately, and I don't think that you're fully aware of what it would look like to take them appropriately, right? So
To take my what?
take a fight appropriately. Like,
Okay.
think of it like you're squaring up to box or something. Like, you're kind of coming up in a way that shows that you might not be fully aware of the decisions you're making when setting up a fight,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So what I want to do is I'm going to go down over here, and I want you to follow me. Okay? And I want you to stand right here. Right there.
Okay.
Right? Okay. And I'm going to stand just right over here in the open, okay? And what I want you to do
Okay.
is I want you to just step out of cover. Okay? Just do it. Let's do it together. Okay? So you're going to step here, and you're going to step like this to your right.
Oh, I see.
You're going to shoot at me, and you're going to step back in. Okay? And so here's how this is going to work. You're just going to shoot at me, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a shotgun, okay? And when you step out to shoot at me, you can use any gun you want, right? Get a bop, 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 right? As soon as I get hit, I'm going to turn my head, and I'm going to try to shoot you with the shotgun, like that, right? I'm going to do that from over here, okay? It's not going to be much damage. Yeah, heal up. You're good. You're good. Okay, so I'm just going to be standing still, okay? Basically, this is your practice for approaching a fight from ideal situation. You have the jump on your opponent, right? So you're just going to shoot this, cool. And your goal is to step back into cover and not get hit with my shotgun shot, okay?
Oh, this is fascinating. All right.
Right? So it's just, I'm going to turn like 90 degrees, and I'm just going to shoot at you. And that your goal is to get behind cover, okay? We're going to do that one round at a time. Yeah, it's going to be one round at a time. So once you're back behind cover, we'll reset, and you have a moment to breathe, you know? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go for it.
I'm going to heal all the way up.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. You'll be good. I might hit you for like 60 damage if I'm lucky.
All right, so the idea is...
You're just trying to get opening tags. You're not trying to finish the fight. Does that make sense?
Okay.
All you're doing is just a single... We're breaking down a fight into its like approximate steps, right? And this is the opening round of a fight, right? This is how a fight would open. You'd be standing in cover. Cool. You'd step out from a position, right shoulder specifically, right? Because that, again, we talk about right shoulder because when you go to shoot somebody, right, you reveal the least amount of your body and can still shoot out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So your gun peaks before your head does, which is great, right? And so you always want, when you possibly can, is that fundamental first. That's right shoulders, right? We always play right shoulder. So you're going to practice right shoulder back into cover, okay?
All right. Here I go.
Yep.
I'm hitting it.
Nice! The two-shotter with the pistol. Excellent. Not bad. Okay. This time, use one of your ARs, one of your red eyes. Okay. Well done, by the way, getting the double tap on that pistol.
All right. God. Ooh.
Right? So, obviously, we want to work on that a little bit. Now you're going to get an idea of my reaction time. Okay, so I'm just standing out here. As you see, like, I'm going to hit you for about 35 from a hip fire shot at this distance, right? Yeah. We're at kind of like a 2.5 tile distance.
You ready?
Yep. Whenever you are.
I'm so nervous.
Nice job. I missed my shots, but you got back before I got my second shot out. Nice job. Nice job. Okay, so you're getting the hang of getting back into cover before the turn happens, right? And that's awesome. Yeah. So the next step is we're going to do this, and I'm just going to be walking like a bot up and down this little hallway here, and you're going to do the same thing. We're going to play it, but I'll be in motion. I'm going to grab a heal real quick. And this is like, honestly, like, probably the best way I can think of to learn the game is to learn it in parts.
Yeah, well, that sounds like how they teach karate too, like the...
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's exactly it. You're right. Okay, so I'm just going to walk up and down my little tightrope here, so you can just shoot whenever you want.
Okay. Well, that's...
Sorry, I'm on keyboard, so I don't know how to walk. I only know how to, like, W.
God, I can't even hear you.
Take your time. Take your time. Remember, if you want, you can engage both systems by kind of... Okay, there you go. Boop, boop. Nice job. And you got behind cover. Excellent job. Okay, we're going to do a couple rounds of that.
Me a long time ago because I had to be, like, way out here.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, if we want to make this drill harder, I would fire back at you, you know, the moment you shoot your first shot, which, as you get better, we will, right? The first step is, let's take the time of just you getting the hang of hitting a moving target and feeling your aims. So I would say right now, I don't know exactly how your aim feels to you, but my guess is it's a little bit high. So I want you to go back into those aim sensitivity settings, right, in your controller. And we're just going to have you turn them down a little bit and just kind of see if you perform any different. And it'll get you an idea of what the burst timing is. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Good. You see how you're getting back into cover quick? That's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to say that you kind of pass this level of close range opening fire. Okay, so one thing we're going to do real quick before we go further in drills here is I just want you to, like, I'm going to stand still, and all I want you to do is just pass your aim with only the right stick, okay? You're only going to use your right thumb, okay? And I just want you to pass it across me
With
and
my
feel
right,
where it
okay.
slows down, right?
Oh,
Does that make sense?
so here I go. Yeah, it did slow down.
Right? You can feel how it
Oh my
slows
God,
down
that's
there,
brilliant. That really helps.
right?
So that is like huge.
Yeah, right? So once it starts slowing down, you're about in the right area. And once it starts slowing down, oh, thank you. Once it starts oh, sorry, my bad. I'm using the wrong thing. I'm trying to,
What things is that?
I was trying to eat a fish. I like these fish. Anyway, so once you start getting that system engaged, right? That's when now what I want you to do is try to keep that little bit
That's
of,
so
of
cool.
movement and then also start moving left to right.
So that's brilliant. That really, like, I've never been able to do that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Right? The system is aiming for you. And you would be better served to let it. You know,
Oh my
let the
God,
computer
that-
aim. Let
That's
the
a
computer aim.
revelation. And does this also work when you're using your left? It does seem to slow down. Oh my gosh, yeah, it is. It's like
Yeah.
curving
Right?
me around you.
Yes, exactly. Right? You can start seeing how
Freaking
that's
cool.
Yeah. Right? So now I'm gonna move a little bit. I just want you to practice just trying to keep the aim on me. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of walk around here, and I'll just even do sideways, so it's not too hard, right? And just move, try to keep up with my movement. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's good. That's
No,
great. You
that's-
kill me a lot. It's fine. Takes no
That's
time at all.
really cool. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, dude. These are the systems you got to learn, right? And then the game gets a lot easier, and then you can start using them and applying them appropriately, right? Did you expect that when you're like, "Hey, I want to be good at aiming," that we would spend most of the time
I didn't know.
in the menus?
All areas.
You're new to the game a little bit, and there's a lot of room to grow, and that's awesome. You know, I
Yeah.
think that is
Yeah.
like the thing that I always, you know, when I work with like novices in the gym, you know, the people who make the most expansive growth early on in training are always novices. So it's like you want to be a novice because you have a lot of room to get better. If you like this type of video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And if you don't like it, well, thanks for watching.
It started out as a meme and then it just became a dream. And now it's reality.